Hello, everyone, and welcome to this amazing new series, which is all about the mindset model becoming the best of herself. Oh my goodness, I'm just so excited for this. So, the inspiration behind this YouTube series, I'm going to be going through. This is basically a bit of an introduction as to what this is all about, the goals that I've set myself, the ideas, how I want to feel, and how I'm going to be implementing them as well. So, basically, 2025. This was an incredible, beyond sensational year for me. It was the year that I fully stepped into my power. I decided to fully be seen and just go for my dreams, my goals, and my desires. It was amazing. So, it was the year that I started acting. I started my book, The Unseen Adventures. I was really going for it with my career. And I, of course, launched the Mindset Model, my amazing brand, which I just love so much. So I was doing so many things, travel, trying to keep up with all of my health and fitness and everything like that. But I found that I wasn't really looking after myself. Um, and I was really slipping into habits, which I found was really draining my energy. I was feeling so tired all the time. My sleep was just non-existent. And in October, after or however many months that is, of 10 months, there we go, 10 months of literally just going for it, I started to really feel the symptoms of burnout. I was like, ooh, no. We need to make a couple of changes here. And what I teach in the mindset model method is becoming the best version of you. How would that version of you feel? What would they be doing? And for me, being a global presenter, having a global business and making global impact, I would be looking after my body and my health. And I was not doing that. So that is when I just was like, right, this is it. I need to make some changes. And as if by magic, this is when the universe was like, Sarah, I have a surprise for you. Her name is Nikki Antinaccio. And I was at this incredible event in London. There she was in her sparkly jumpsuit. And I think she must have only said like 10 words to me. And I was like, I want you. And Nikki invited me to her amazing event, which was it was an Empower Her Summit. I knew nothing about it. I just said yes. I was like, don't know what it is, but I'm coming. I don't know. And this is all about I believe so strongly in following those sparks that inspired action. No idea what it was, but my soul was like, you need to be there no matter what. So I was like, let's go. So, in this room full of amazing women, and I sat on a table full of the speakers at the event. I was like, oh, this is fantastic. So, I got to meet so many amazing people. And throughout this event, Nikki was talking about what she specialized in. It was a well-being event for women and looking after, your nervous system, your nutrition, all the things which I didn't really pay attention to. And as Nikki was talking and going through all of the different symptoms, hustle culture, burnout, we had to do this like little bit of a questionnaire thing. And I was like, ooh, this sounds a little bit like me. And I was like, ooh, feeling slightly seen, but in a good way. And that day, I was like, wow, I really need to start making some changes. And also, the people that I met there as well, their messaging that they had, I was like, I need to bring this to life. So in December, I did the Wellbeing Month on my podcast. It was so inspiring and it just made me realize how much of a change that I need to make to my lifestyle. So 2026 and beyond is all about health and well-being, because I know that I cannot be the best of myself and deliver the best of myself to my clients and my career if I am feeling the way that I am now. You can probably hear I've got a bit of a sinus infection going on. I'm basically bloody falling apart. And it's just a no from me. So the goal, the absolute goal. I wanted to create a series to really inspire you, whoever's watching, with my journey and what I find, and what's really important. So, first of all, I really want to re-educate myself around nutrition because you may have heard this in some of my old podcasts. You know, I've been on every single diet under the sun. I was brought up in the 90s, 2000s, where it was just an awful culture of body shaming, and you have to have low fat foods and all of this overwhelming information. And I'm just like, what is the truth? I don't even know what the truth is. So, goal number one is to really re educate myself on what my body needs, not what so and so needs. No, I wanted something bespoke for me to understand because I want to fuel my body properly so I can have that energy and, show up as the best version of myself. A regulated nervous system. This should be everybody's goal. So many of us are in fight, flight mode, freeze mode, running around, and that is so bad for our health. So I want to learn how to regulate my nervous system so I can show up in life cool, calm, collected, full of joy, health, happiness, and all of that good stuff. Better sleep. My sleep is atrocious. I'm waking up all the time because I have got so many inspiring ideas, but also I know that I'm not fueling my body the way that I should. I've got all sorts of different habits, which, all the things. So, better sleep, more energy. Oh, just the feeling, when you wake up and you're full of energy, and it just feels amazing when you don't end the day feeling drained and tired. And when it gets to the weekend, you're just like, oh, I can't be bothered to do anything. And then also another big thing, which I'm very excited for. This is the last year of me being in my 30s. Ooh, yes. So next year, 2027, I'm going to be 40. I'm excited for it because I know that I am going to be the most strongest, healthiest, sexiest 40-year-old to actually grace the planet. And I'm excited for it. I want to make sure that this body, this vessel that I'm in, is literally feeling its best because it's got to last me a long time. You know what I'm saying? So, those are my goals. Now, how I'm going to achieve these goals is my amazing women's health coach, Nikki Antinaccio. Oh, yes. So she is going to be supporting me over the next 3 months and beyond. But very much so, this next 3 months is really learning about me, my habits. I have picked up a lot of trauma over my lifetime. Trauma comes out in different ways, such as hustle. So, a lot of people which are hustle, 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 oh my gosh, I've got to do 10,000 different things at once. That is a trauma response. So, really diving into, what that means for me, really exploring my habits, my mindset, and really just understanding my body, resetting. And I am so excited for this. So, if you are feeling inspired, you love the sound of this, please make sure that you turn up for these episodes. Follow my journey, like, subscribe, share with a friend, because this really is going to be the most amazing transformation. And this is about, as Nikki says, whole health mastery. Now, me as I am a transformational confidence coach, I am literally so confident and I love everything about me and everything what I do, but I know that there is another layer to me, many more layers. And I know to get to that layer, that best of myself, I have to be looking after my health as well as my mindset. They go together. So I cannot wait to be sharing this series with you. And I will see you in my next episode. I'm not sure how many episodes there'll be. Who even knows? It could be every 2 weeks, it could be every month. But I'm just going to be sharing with you how I'm finding this, what tools and techniques I'm using, and all of that good stuff. See you then.